Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel that is Algo Forces. So now today I'll be going ahead with the Leetcode problem 3397, which is maximum number of distinct elements after the operations. So it is also a part of weekly contest 429. So it is given that you have given an integer array nums and an integer k. Now, what we have to do is you are allowed to perform the following operation on the element of the array at most once. That is, you have to select any k in the range minus k to k. You have to add this k which you have selected to each of the element in the nums such that the resultant value after adding k to the particular element is unique. That is, you let's say I am picking up minus 2 here, right? So I'll do 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. Minus 1 is not existing here, right? So I will add it up. I'll replace it with minus 1. Now comes 2. I'll again pick minus 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. 0 is also already not existing. So I can add 2. I can add 0. Now comes again 2. If I'm picking minus 2 again, so 2 minus 2 becomes 0, but 0 is already existing, right? So I cannot pick minus 2 for this 2. So I will pick minus 1. So 2 minus 1, that is 1. So this way we have to make sure that for each k we are selecting, the resultant value should be unique. Okay, let me explain you with the help of this example only, but I'll try to dry run it. Now let's say I am at element 1. So I am picking minus 2. Can I pick minus 2? Yes, because minus 1, 1 minus 2, that is minus 1 is not already existing in the resultant array. Now comes 2. Can I pick minus 2 again? Yes, because again 2 minus 2, that is 0. 0 is not already existing. But now again comes 2. Can I pick minus 2 again? No, right? Because 2 minus 2, that is 0. But it is equal to this. So one important observation which you can see is if I have to pick any k element such that the resultant, that is num plus that k element, should be greater than greater than the past element which we added to the resultant array. Let's say here we added 0. So now I have to pick k such that it should be greater than or equal to 1, that is greater than 0, so that the unique element duplicates can be avoided, right? So here instead of minus 2, I will pick minus 1. Okay, so 2 minus 1 becomes 1. Yes, I can add it because 1 is greater than or equal to 1 and it is greater than 0, right? Now comes 3. So before seeing this 3, I will make sure that instead of 1, I will update it to 2. That is, the next element in the resultant array should be greater than or equal to 2. Okay. So for 3, can I pick minus 1? Right. Yes, right. Because it is greater than or equal to 2. So I will have 3 minus 1, that is 2. Now comes 3 again. So before saying 3, I'll update it to 3 because my next element should be greater than equal to 3 so that the elements are unique in the resultant, right? So can I pick minus 1 again? No, because 3 minus 1 is 2, which is less than or equal to, less than 3, right? So I cannot pick minus 1 here. So instead of this, can I pick 0? 3 plus 0, that is 3. Yes, it is greater than or equal to 3. So I will pick 3. Now comes 4. So before saying 4, I will update it to 4. So can I pick 0 for 4? No, because yes, I can, right? Because 4 plus 0 is greater than or equal to 4. But can I pick any element which is less than 0? Let's say I'm picking up minus 1. So 4 minus 1 is less than 4, right? That is 3 is less than 4. So I cannot pick minus 1 also, or any element which is less than this 0. So if I pick 0, so it becomes 4 plus 0, that is 4, which is correct because 4 is greater than or equal to 4. Now let's say I'm picking up one more example. So basically till here you have to make an important observation that any element which we'll see later should be greater than or equal to element plus 1, the past element plus 1, right? So that it results into unique elements. Now let's see one more example in the similar way. So let's say instead of this, the array was 4, then comes 4, then comes 4 again, and then comes 4 again. And my k is in range minus 1 to 1. Okay, so now comes 4. So can I pick minus 1? Yes, I can. So the element is 3. I have picked up minus 1. Okay, so now the next element should be greater than or equal to 4, right? Because if I make it 3, then it will be resulting into duplicates. So now can I pick minus 1 again? 4 minus 1 is 3, which is less than 4, right? So no, I cannot pick this one. Can I pick 0? 0? Yes, I can. No, yes, I can. Sorry, I can pick 0 because 4 plus 1 is 4, which is greater than or equal to 4. Now I have to update 4 with 5 because we want to avoid the duplicates. So can I pick 0 again? No, right? Because 4 plus 0 will be less than 5. So I have to pick up 1. So for 4, can I pick up 1? Yes, because 4 plus 1, that is 5, which is greater than or equal to 5. I will replace it with 6. Now, what will I select here? I can select nothing, right? Because if I select 4 plus 1, then it will be less than 6. So, it will be 4 only, but our count will be till here, that is 3. I will not be selecting this in our count variable because it is already existing in the array. So, the count will be 3 here. Okay. But there are few test cases which can be irritating to you. So let's say instead of this, I have this 4, 3, and 4, and let's say again 3. Now I am having again k range minus 1 to 1. So now comes 4. So can I pick up minus 1? Yes, I can. So it is 3. I am picking minus 1. Now comes 3. So the next element should be greater than 4, definitely, right? So comes 3. So can I pick minus 1? Yes, I can. So it will be resulting into 2, but 2 is not greater than 4, right? So I cannot pick 2 here, right? So but this is wrong. As per this approach, this is wrong, right? Because 3, we can replace 3 with 2, but this is not allowing because 2 is less than 4. So let's say even we have to see one thing, that does the order of the elements which we see really is really important here? Yes, it is important, right? Because we have to make sure that the array is in ascending order, because if the array is in descending order, then our assumption that the next element should be greater than or equal to the previous element plus 1 becomes wrong, right? Because it can be even less than this previous element. So first of all, what we'll do is we have to sort the array for sure, right? So here, instead of 4343, I will make it as 3, 3, then 4, and then 4. Okay. So now let's see if it works or not. So from minus 1 to 1. So can I pick minus 1, k as minus 1? Yes, I can. Okay. So I will make it 2. Now the our next element should be greater than or equal to 3, right? Can I pick minus 1 again? No, because 3 minus 1, that is 2, is less than or equal to 3. So I will, instead of this, I will pick up 0. Can I pick 0? 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. Yes. So I will pick up this. Now the next element should be greater than or equal to 4. Can I pick up 0 again? 4 plus 0 is 4. Yes, it is greater than or equal to 4. Now the next element should be greater than or equal to 5. Okay. So now can I pick up 0 again? No, because 4 plus 0 is less than 5, right? So I will not pick up 0, but I will pick up 1 because 4 plus 1, that is 5, is greater than or equal to 5. So this works, right? So one observation is that we have to sort the array because before doing any of the operations, right? So I hope this is clear to you. And now let's move towards the coding part. Okay, so first of all, we have to maintain one count variable for sure. And as I have mentioned before, I need to sort the array before doing anything because non-sorted may give us unexpected results. Now what I'll do is I will just loop through the array nums dot length and I plus plus. Now uh, so basically we have to select the element which is greater than the previously seen element plus 1. Okay, but now, so let's say I will, as we saw before, I am seeing, let's say any element, let's say minus 2, but it is, okay, just a minute. So in this case, 3 minus 1, that is 2, it is feasible, but the next element should be greater than or equal to 3. So now the case should be such that the element becomes greater than or equal to 3. So this is an important observation that we are always selecting max of max of 3 and nums minus k. Okay, num of I minus k. Because I cannot select any k such that num minus k is less than this 3, right? So this 3 is previously seen element. Previously seen element, right? So for previously seen element, I will maintain one variable. Let's say previously seen equal to, I will just initialize with integer dot main value. Okay. And here what I will do is neg new min. Let's make it uh, new num equals to math dot max of previously seen and nums of I minus k. Okay, so as we saw here, this should be always the maximum of previously seen, that is 3 and num minus k. Uh, okay, so this is what we have done here. Now comes an important part. So let's say here in this 4444, in the 4444. So basically, what we had, let's just recall what we do in this 4444. Okay, so the range was minus 1 to 1, minus 1 to 1. So for 4, we selected minus 1, so it became 3. And the next element should be greater than or equal to 4. So again, we selected minus 1, but it became less than 4. So we selected 1 and it became greater than or equal to 4. So now the next element should be 5, right? So we selected 1, k as 1 and we made it 5. But now the next element should be 6, but we cannot select any element which is greater than any k element which is greater than 1, right? So this is an important observation that we will increment the count only if the selected the selected element, the selected resultant element is less than k. Okay, is less than k. That is, it should not go out of range of k. So here what I will do is, if new num is less than nums of I plus k, then only I will do count plus plus. Otherwise, we won't consider this particular element only, right? So now our previously seen equals to what it will do, it will be new num new num plus 1, right? Because if I have already seen 4, then now I will see 5 so as to make it unique. If I have already seen 5, then I will select 6 so as to make this unique, right? So this is what this is, and we have to return the count at the last. So let's see if this works or not. Okay, we have made a mistake here, it seems. Okay, so previously seen is correct, and we are okay. It should be, see, so this should be less than or equal to, because we are also allowed to select nums of I plus k, right? Because here we are allowed to select 4 plus 1, that is 5. We can select the resultant value as 5, but we cannot select the resultant value as 6, which is greater than 4 plus 1, that is 5. Okay, so this should be less than or equal to nums of I plus k. So now let's try it. Okay, so let's try to submit it. Okay, see, so this worked. See, now you can also have a brute force approach here, but okay, the brute force approach will be like I'll traverse through each of the element in the nums array. I will traverse to each of the k in the range of minus k to k, and I'll just add the particular selected k to the element in nums, and I'll see if that is that results into a non-unique number. If it results into non-unique number, then I'll just add it to the resultant array. And for checking non-unique number, I will also have a hash set and all. But those things will take n into k time complexity. As but here we have given certain constraints that 0 less than or equal to k less than or equals to 10 raised to 9, and 1 less than or equal to nums dot length less than or equals to 10 raised to 5. So if I take n into k time complexity, then it would be 10 raised to 9 into 10 raised to 5, which will be very big, and it might result into time limit exceeded error, and it won't let you submit the code. So here we have to make sure that we take an approach which is either a linear time approach or maybe nlogn kind of approach, so that it fits in our constraints and doesn't give us time limit exceeded error. And the approach which we took here is nlogn time complexity, as we are just sorting the array. So it would be n is nums dot length, and so here the time complexity is nlogn. So that's why this solution is getting accepted. So I hope the solution is clear to you, and I hope you like and subscribe this video, and just comment in the comment section if you face any doubts. So okay then, bye bye.